NSA leaker Edward Snowden has written an exclusive letter to the Huffington Post where he addresses a number of media reports that have been out there and quotes that have been made by both his father, Lon Snowden, and the legal team representing him. So I'm going to read you the full statement right now where he says, "It has come to my attention the news organizations seeking information regarding my current situation have, due to the difficulty in contacting me directly, been misled by individuals associated with my father into printing false claims about my situation. I would like to correct the record. I've been fortunate to have legal advice from an international team of some of the finest lawyers in the world and to work with journalists whose integrity and courage are beyond question. There's no conflict amongst myself and any of the individuals or organizations with whom I have been involved. Neither my father, his lawyer Bruce Fine, nor his wife Maddie Fine represent me in any way. None of them have been or are involved in my current situation, and this will not change in the future. I ask journalists to understand that they do not possess any special knowledge regarding my situation or future plans, and not to exploit the tragic vacuum of my father's emotional compromise for the sake of tabloid news. Thank you." Now, of course, Edward Snowden is currently still in Moscow, where he has been granted temporary asylum, which will have to renew after 1 year, and nobody knows his exact whereabouts or where it is that he's staying. But we have seen a lot of reports recently saying that Lon Snowden, his father, will be traveling to Russia soon. In regards to some of the things that Edward Snowden addressed in this letter, too, some of them were statements by Bruce Fine, where he had said that Glenn Greenwald, the Guardian columnist and main reporter behind so many of these leaks, was trying to shop around an exclusive interview with Snowden for 7 figures, and that was something that Glenn Greenwald had said was defamatory when speaking to the Wall Street Journal. And, clearly not very many journalists have had the opportunity to speak to Edward Snowden at this time, but he saw it as important enough to write a letter to address some of these statements that have been made, quite possibly because everyone is wanting to try to get a piece of Snowden, try to analyze this situation, and why not go to his father, since he is somebody who's within the family and is now speaking openly to the press. But again, as Edward Snowden said in this statement here, he is dealing with this situation on his own, and these people that are speaking to the press do not represent him. So we'll be sure to tell you if there's anything else that comes out. But in the meantime, this was an exclusive letter that Edward Snowden wrote to the Huffington Post.